Hello everybody, this is Cheesedud6. Welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play series. In the last episode, we made it all the way here to our stronghold, and we almost put in the final Eye of Ender. Now, I do want to note that all of this was recorded ahead of time, and I realized after recording that my mic was not working. So everything in this episode is going to be dubbed over. I hope that's not too big of an issue for you. I still tried to make it as engaging as possible. I put together a montage of me preparing for the end. It was a lot of fun to make, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's jump into it. All right, so now that we are prepared, I think it's time. I think it's time that we place this Eye of Ender right in the portal frame, and we head to the end. All right, not a great position to spawn in. Let's go ahead and drink up some potions so we're prepared to battle. And then we'll bridge on over. There she blows. Alright, we gotta start off by destroying... Oh, hello there. We gotta start off by destroying these end crystals. And we're gonna do that by pillaring up. And since we have slow falling, this is a little bit easier. I forgot I have a shield, by the way. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. But maybe not right there. Hello, bow. Bow. Okay. MLG sniper. Nope. Out of the way of the dragon's breath. Ooh, one hit. All right. Super snipe, super snipe. Oh! Oh, we got him. All right, we have an auto clicker here just to fill up some bottles with dragon's breath. This stuff is pretty useful for potions. All right, I'm trying to retreat. Gonna dig a hole down here, get out of the way of the dragon, and it doesn't matter, he knocked me into the air anyway, and I died. Alright, I'll be right back. I have no armor, no weapons, no food, which means I need to find my stuff, and it can't get destroyed by anything. I'm so glad I built this bridge. If I didn't have this here, and I didn't have any ender pearls, there would have been zero chance that I would find my stuff again. But it did end up being safe, so that is perfectly alright. With that, everybody, we have officially beaten the game of Minecraft on episode 6 of at least 100. Awesome. We'll deposit some of our stuff in a chest here, and now let's head to the outer islands so we can find an elytra. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, I do not like that ledge. Okay, let's build up just a bit. Let's go ahead and gather up some of this chorus fruit while we're here. Might as well grab a flower as well. And now we walk. And walk. And walk. Legitimately, I was in the inn for 3.5 hours yesterday. It took me probably at least 45 minutes to find this first inn city, because something you don't appreciate until you get the elytra is how slow walking and running is in this game. Just a little bit of in-city footage here. I just kind of let the shulkers beat each other up. And then I looted all of the chests up top. I also want to note that I am using a couple of Izumavoid's Vanilla Tweaks data packs. I don't think they really changed that much about the game, just a couple of quality of life things, like the shulkers always drop 2 shells, which I think probably should be in the base game anyway. And as you can see, I did get one of my player heads when I died to the dragon. So, just a couple small data packs, but I thought that I should make you aware of that. Here I'm just organizing my ender chest so I have some space to put all of my stuff that I get, and you can see that I did get a mending shovel, which I'm super excited about. That is huge. And a mending pickaxe. It is iron, but I'll still take it. These would be really, really good pants if they didn't have those curses on them. Might as well keep them though. So here is all of our loot from our first inn city. It's actually a really good pool of items. I'm impressed. This was my first time actually using water landing in a situation like this. It actually worked out really well. This inn city did not have an end ship, which means we keep walking. And we run out of blocks, so we have to mine up a bunch of blocks, and then we build, and finally find a second inn city that also does not have a ship. So still no elytra, but there are a lot more shulkers in here, so I am perfectly happy to get some more shulker shells. And that is the sword I was looking for. Sharpness, Unbreaking, and Looting 3. Yes, I will take that every single day. This serves a dual purpose. 1, we're out of ender pearls, and 2, gotta repair our mending pick. There's where we came from, and there is where we're going. For a long time still. But the inn cities do generate in a straight line. Just a tip, so I stayed in an exact straight line and I found this one, which still does not have an end ship. We did get some more loot though, so that's good, I guess. We need some elytra, man. And finally, after like 3 hours of searching, I finally found an end ship. Why, hello, Mr. Shulker. I'm here to steal your wings, and you can do nothing to stop me. Here it is. The moment that I've been waiting for since we started this series a couple weeks ago. Are you ready? Here they are. Here's a little update on our loot after several end cities. As you can see, we have quite a few shulker shells. Those will last us a while, at least until we start to make auto shulker packing systems. But for now, this seems like a pretty good amount of items. I'm really happy with this. Oh wait, you ready for this? Yeah. Oh, that feels so good. It's been so long since I've been able to fly like that. Yes. Can't forget the dragon head. And after raiding that end city, this is our final... Oh? Hello? Where'd that come from? Okay. Well, after raiding that final end city, this is our final goodies count, whatever you want to call it. This is the treasure that we got after raiding all of those end cities. So, as you can see, this has been a very successful end raid, and whatever you want to call it, end busting? I've heard multiple things. Anyway, I'm so glad that we have elytra now. I'm so glad that we have shulker boxes. That will make so many things so much easier. Now please enjoy this footage of me flying around while I talk to you about a few options that we have for projects coming up. First, I would like to start doing some bigger projects, but there are a couple of things holding us back from that. So first off, we don't have a beacon. We have found a nether fortress in one of our Twitch streams, so that was nice. Also, oh, clutched the landing. So we have found a nether fortress, which means we have access to wither skeletons, but we don't have a wither yet, which means we can't get a beacon. That, I think, should be one of our next steps. But another one of our next steps should definitely be to get mending books. Dragon egg. So yeah, mending books on all of our tools and armor, those I think need to be a priority if we're going to do any sort of large-scale digging or any sort of large-scale projects at all. We really, really need mending books, which means I think a villager trading hall kind of thing would be good coming up. Another option is we could start to plan out our base. Now, I'm not much of a builder, so you might have to bear with me a little bit on that, because I'll kind of be learning as we go, which I think is part of the fun of this process. Also, the footage that's going on right now, I'm trying to fly back to our base, and I have no clue where we are, because the only way I've ever gotten over to the Iron Farm area is through the nether portals. There's no way I could walk through all this amplified terrain. So now that we have the elytra, I can just fly everywhere. Speaking of the elytra, another option for our next project is a gunpowder farm. Believe it or not, the rockets currently in my hotbar are all of the rockets and all of the gunpowder that I currently own. So that's not great, especially if we're going to be getting around a lot. We need to make sure that we have gunpowder. So those are the things that I think should be pretty high on our priority list. I want you to let me know down in the comments which of these you think we should do next. So first there was go do fortress stuff in the nether and try to get a beacon. Second was villager trading so we can get mending books. Third was planning out a base. And fourth was a gunpowder farm so we can get rockets. So again, let me know down in the comments what you think. I think I'm pretty close to finding my base here, so please enjoy the flight, and I will leave you with some closing thoughts at the end of this episode. This is exactly why we built this giant pillar into the sky, because now we're home. Hey sheep. Hey Susan. How are you? Now we just need to go down and I'll hit my head and then we'll do the outro and closing thoughts and all of those things. Oh, hit my head again. I don't know why I keep trying to fly down this thing. I'm gonna hit my head again. Oh, that one hurt. Okay. Well, everybody, we are back in our base. That was a successful end run, minus, my mic not working the entire episode and me having to dub back over this thing. But I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, leave it a like, because it was more effort to make than it usually is. Leave a like, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos, and don't forget to leave your feedback about what our next project should be in the comments. This has been CheeseDud6, and I will see you next time.